Hello everyone, we're the Mobile Performance and Web Tool Analysis Group. We work with the CPUC, which is the California Public Utilities Commission. They regulate privately owned utilities such as telecommunications. Our team consists of, I'm Israel.
I'm Joseph.
I'm Tristan.
And I'm Michael.
So for the past 6 years, the CPUC has collected mobile performance data across California. And this data collection is funded by taxpayers and helps researchers and policymakers answer questions such as whether landlines can be replaced by cell phones and how each mobile carrier ranks in performance. So for our project, we created visualizations of this data and also looked at how the 4 major carriers rank in performance. For the second part of our project, the CPUC has a desktop application called CalSpeed, which gets data for them, but it cannot be installed on secure computers, which limits their user base. To address this, we researched open source web-based tools that can be used on any computer with the ultimate goal of recommending the CPUC, the ones we found to be the best.
So that takes us to the approach. So since we had a 2-part structure, we decided to split up our group into 2 teams. So for the UDP analysis part, we first went ahead and cleaned all the CPUC data that we had already collected. Once we had that collected and cleaned, we went ahead and created graphs that showed visual representations of what we had as results. Once we had that done, we went ahead and compared our graphs to the TCP graphs collected from last semester to determine the performance of the software providers. For the second part, we went ahead and collected as many web tool analysis tools that we could find online. Once we had that done, we went ahead and narrowed it down to our top 3 choices. Once we had those top 3 choices, we went ahead and collect the data to compare it to the CalSpeed data data to then finally come up with an answer to which one was the best one.
So with our project, we had 2 deliverables that we had to give to students at the end. Both of these deliverables are full written reports. The first of these reports goes into and it analyzes the 4 major carriers with regards to TCP and UDP, and it makes comparisons against each of them. So for example, between T-Mobile and Sprint, which of the 2 loses the most data in transit? Or with Verizon, with their round trip time, have they improved over the years or have they gotten worse? And so this report goes in, it's full analyzation of all of the carriers using this, as well as graphs that we made in R to help illustrate the points we made. And then with our second report, it goes in and it shows the process we used for finding the open source web internet speed test tools. It goes in and it shows how we tested them, when we tested them, why we chose what we did, and then for our top 3 choices, it lists the various pros and cons, as well as what our recommendation is for the replacement for CalSpeed.
So based on the data that we collected and our test results, we concluded that Verizon had the best performance, followed by AT&T, T-Mobile, and Sprint. So performance was based on packet loss and also on jitter time. For the second part of our project, the web tool analysis part, we recommended 2 tools, which was HTML5 speed test and Google speed test. Now the reason why we chose these 2 tools was because they were both easy to install and also because they provided consistent results through different web browsers such as Google Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Internet Explorer.
So first, I thank you all for coming out, and we'd like to give thanks to our industry mentor, Dr. Byung, and our faculty coach, Dr. Bruns, as well as to Paige and Satya.